Using Rewards to Teach Toileting by the Vermont Continence Project.
Hello, I'm Chaya Lichtig. I'm an occupational therapist and I am one of the consultants with the Vermont Continence Project, based at the Center on Disability and Community Inclusion at the University of Vermont.
And I'm Adrienne Miao. I'm also a consultant with the Vermont Continence Project.
This video is about using rewards to increase motivation and participation for your child as you help them to learn new toileting skills. Your child is the toilet learner, the person learning how to use the toilet in a series of small, manageable steps. As the adult, you are the toilet teacher, the support person who helps to plan, prep, and break down the task, as well as reward desired skills and behaviors.
So, what are rewards?
Rewards are something you give to or do with a person that increases their interest in trying, improving, or completing a task. Effective use of rewards also helps to teach toilet learners what our expectations are. More on that later. Rewards are also called positive reinforcement, and they're based on the theory of stimulus and response. Behavior followed by a positive consequence is more likely to occur. Using positive reinforcement also helps build the bond between the toilet learner and the toilet teacher.
How do rewards work?
Our brains are wired to respond to pleasant inputs. When we get a reward that matches our preferences, our brains release feel-good chemicals. We naturally want to get more of that enjoyable feeling and will be more motivated to do the behavior that generated the reward again. Here's an example. If I post a picture on Instagram that gets a lot of likes, the reward for my gramming, I'll try to figure out what made that picture so popular and post another one that's similar. Here's a toileting example. Let's say I reward my toilet learner for sitting momentarily by having a dance party with their favorite song. My hope is that my learner will repeat this behavior because they want another reward. It doesn't need to be the same reward as long as it's motivating for my learner. More on that later.
What skill are you rewarding?
There are many steps to becoming an independent toilet user. They don't always come in a specific order or at a certain age. Toilet learning can feel like a marathon, but we just proceed one step at a time. To begin, ask yourself where you are on the road to continence. You need to know where your child is in the toilet learning progression and what is a reasonable next step for them to consistently perform. Choose a step that is achievable and that can be defined and rewarded. This could be something like helping to pull down pants, sitting for 1 minute, or washing hands. Next, reward that step. The reward should be given immediately so that your child can easily connect their action to the positive feelings from the reward. This is especially true with younger children. The shorter the time between the behavior and the reward, the more effective it will be. All adults involved in the toilet learning need to share the goal and the reward so that it is given instantaneously and consistently each time. Creating a cheat sheet that lives near the toilet is one way to keep everyone on the same page.
What kinds of rewards should I give?
You want your rewards to be easy, cheap, and exclusive. Easy means that you can give them right away and with very little difficulty. This can include social rewards like high fives, tangible rewards like stickers, or tokens like points or tick marks on a chart. Always offer praise when you are giving the reward. It's helpful to assemble a small kit that can live in the bathroom with some special, specifically toilet-related rewards. Cheap means that these rewards do not need to break the bank, but they should match the interests and motivations of your learner. Exclusive means that you give them only when the child does the toileting skill that you're teaching. We suggest including learners in the process of selecting the rewards that they would like to earn to know that those rewards are motivating for them. We also suggest rotating through choices. Rotating through different toilet learning reward options from your kit can help keep things fresh and fun for your child. And we also don't shy away from the use of edibles. Families have different feelings about using food rewards, but we don't discourage it. Small edible treats can be very motivating for many children, and keeping a jar on hand may be an affordable and convenient option. Many sweets are available in very small sizes, such as mini M&Ms, that shouldn't impact your child's appetite. Food rewards tend to work best for shorter durations, which brings us to our next topic, when to fade the reward.
How do I taper my reward?
Once your child is demonstrating a high degree of success with the step you are working on for 1 to 2 weeks, it is time to choose the next objective. Continue to praise your child for the steps they are completing, which will be intrinsically motivating. Choose the next objective and pair that new step with a specific reward. Over time, by using rewards to reinforce successive desired steps, you will be able to build an entire toilet routine.
Thank you.
Thank you for checking out our video. Remember, learning new toileting skills is your toilet learner's job, and giving positive reinforcement for learning new toilet skills is the adult or toilet teacher's job. And rewards work much better than negative reinforcements when it comes to toilet skills. This is because children are more likely to remember the learning that occurs with positive feelings.
For more resources, see our website, www.uvm.edu/CESS/CDCI/continents.